It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Bueno.
And the action is back on the way.
Flamengo really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Pele! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Flamengo have it back and can go again. Over to the other side.
Good switch, that.
Pele. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Dani Olmo.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's...
Big chance! Must be! Big chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. River Plate have their second corner now. And he's there to clear it. Flamengo have the chance to go the other way. Pele going full steam ahead down the left flank. Oh, that's fabulous.
Oh boy.
Had too much on it. Just eases him off the ball. Opts for safety. River Plate are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Cleared without complication. Flamengo can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Thuram. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Maldini. Neymar. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And this is Adriano. And the finish! Pele looking to be a menace in the final third. And it's Neymar. Can he get it through? Matthäus. Neymar. Thuram does well to get it back. And it's made its way. It's Adriano! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Pele, nicely spread. Now that looks a decent ball. That's a shade optimistic. Maldini.
Jesus Christ, la puta madre.
Threads one in. Look at the space here. He's had a shot!
River Plate clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Takes a shot! It's loose. Oh, what has happened here? Played into the box.
Well played and well cleared.
Now, this could be a chance. Neymar.
Cambio en el River Plate. Número 10. Número 18. Entran número 22. Número 13.
Adriano receives it in a good position here. Vieira. Distributed tidily. And it's Ibrahimovic. Flamengo looking to pass their way through. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Time is running out here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, some tackle that.
Flamengo really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Ronaldinho has it out wide and in space. And that has been cleared. Now it's Luis Suarez. Pele, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Drives it in. Climbs up big! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Vieira. And we're done. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine...
Nigeriano.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And as you can see, we've already started here. Cruyff making another milestone appearance here. It is game number 400, Jim Beglin.
Well, what a feat, Peter. This really does speak volumes about how much he dedicates himself and keeps himself in top condition for every one of those match days. He's a shining example for anybody with aspirations like that.
Deco. He's picked his way through. Tries to cross, and he's there to clear it. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of...
Deco! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Pero responde, mierda, responde.
Can he spark a counter here? Best. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, that's fabulous.
Bueno.
Deep cross. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Really?
Guti. And it's Mendes. Here's Vitinha. Rodri. And it's Vitinha. Deco. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Dembele touches it back. Here's Rodri. Flamengo still without a single shot on target. Best, a player who needs no introduction.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Vieira. Maldini. And here's Ronaldinho. And it's Cruyff. Some really good ball movement. Oh, well played. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Vieira conjures time and space where few can. Cruyff. Chance! Oh, the keeper's done very, very well to deny him. João Cancelo. Rodri. For João Cancelo. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Deco. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Goes looking wide. Ronaldinho picks it up out wide. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Vieira kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rijkaard. Hullet. Rijkaard. Maldini. Ronaldinho.
Toca el puto balón, la concha de tu madre.
Now it's Guti. And it's Maldini. Nuno Mendes. He is through here. Swings in across. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Brilliantly cut out. Tries to get it clear. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. And he's straight offside. Guti. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Great vision. Well, a glitch with the rain. Oh, what a mistake! Rodri. And here's Deco. He's found the way through.
Really?
Now that looks a decent ball. Now that's an excellent interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Nigeria clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he's forced to go back. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's beautifully weighted. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think they can be very happy with the flow of the game so far. They're moving the ball around very nicely. They're creating opportunities too. They must need to find a way to add that touch of quality in front of goal, that extra clinical edge.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
Teremos uma substituição.
Okay. Vamos.
And we're off again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically.
Oh, Rambo, la
Defence
concha tu
just
madre.
about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Can he get on the end of this? Played out to the right. That's a corner kick.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Ronaldinho. And it's Maldini. Cruyff. Ronaldinho. Rijkaard cuts it out.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Now it's Vitinha. Messi. Can he finish?
Mierda.
Messi! Oh, that is beautiful! A finish of true class! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're...
Big chance! And he hits the net! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Flamengo grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Now it's Seedorf. Vitinha tries to play it through, and he was quick to react. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that's going to be a booking.
Vamos, 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 vamos.
Dembele. It's a pretty loose pass. Now, can they get him away? It's a promising position. And this is Ronaldinho. Crosses it in. Rodri. Oh, we expected better, and so did he.
Carambas.
Now it's Dembele. This looks promising. Could move up a gear here. Seedorf. Now it's Dembele. He's in a great... And a chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. And Messi!
Bien.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Tries a shot! Goal! Flamengo! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Vamos.
An act of charity gratefully received.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Flamengo get themselves into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
And this is Dembele. And he's played it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Dembele's had a shot!
Uy, qué gol.
Oh, special! That is a special
Ese
goal!
Dembélé es una mierda.
He's got himself an absolute peach. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed.
Echa su madre.
And yes,
Negro de
it's
mierda.
there. And the comeback is complete.
Mierda, mierda, le di el
Piercing,
espacio.
and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical
Uy, ahora
edge.
se puso de recontra defensivo este negro.
And now he has two. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
That'll be a throw.
Negro de mierda. Negro eres y nunca, negro nunca vas a dejar de ser negro.
And it's Seedorf. Nuno Mendes. Van der Sar. João Cancelo. Engages and forces him off the ball. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Maldini. Maldini. And he's
Uy,
cleared it out of harm's
cobarde.
way. What a throw in.
Negro y cobarde encima.
through, so back it comes. Shot a goal! It's there!
Cristiano,
They
papá.
have stolen level at the last! His position was perfect. That's at the end. What a game! A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Best picking up the man of the
Vamos
match
a cambiar este
award.
uniforme, está feo. Manchester. No me gusta ninguno de esos. Ah, con la del Betis. Ponte el Betis. Ponte el Betis. Creo que Sevilla. Creo que es este. Vamos a ver. Estoy lejos. Esta es la del Betis. Pero esa va a ser la suplementaria. La de acá va a ser... ¿Dónde está la negrita? La negrita. Esa me gusta bastante. Esta de acá va a ser una rojita. La del Bayern. Esta. No tengo un azul me gustaría. No me gusta mucho el uniforme del Betis, la verdad. Vamos a buscar otro mejor. La del Real Sociedad creo que es esta. Reala. A ver. Tenga algo. Tenga algo. Sí, está bonita. Mejor me uso el Porto. El Porto ya, me fijo. También es azul. Está. Oporto. Portugués. Liga portuguesa. Acá está, la del Porto. Ahí está, esta también está bonita. Esta más bien va a ser la titular. Ahí está. Esta va a ser la... Sí. Actually. Ah, no está mal. Sí, sí, sí. Están bonitas. Vamos. Está bueno ese último partido. Hay cositas que tengo que corregir en la defensa. Ahí. Ya, segundo delantero no quiero que esté. Este pelicito tengo que explotarlo más porque la verdad que lo tengo. No está mal. Mm, ahí. Y este mesito, como que algo le falta también. Mm. Vamos. Uy, al fin me diste un rival menos top. Me ha estado dando gente loca nada más. Tiki 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 tiki. Ahí. Ahí, poquito. Matthäus. Such. No vi el rival. Sí, tiene buen equipo. Vamos.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner, Peter, look no further.
Lionel Messi, the great genius himself. It felt almost unfair at times, didn't it? The way he just seemed to sweep the opposition aside. Even traditional bogey teams were just powerless to resist him when he was on his game.
Yeah, and I remember one game against the boys from Madrid when that famous front three were simply unplayable. They each scored a goal, with Messi grabbing the last one to put the icing right on the cake.
Just eases him off the ball. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Porto have it back and can go again. And it's Lahm. Lahm plays it in. And he's there to clear it. Looking to shoots!
No, Ronaldo, no,
Well, he got rid because he was
Ronaldo.
under pressure.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Matthäus, that has been slung wide. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's being urged to shoot. It's
Penal.
Ramos. Who's going to get there? Chance for a shot! Still goalless at the moment. Ball driven towards the far post. Bullet!
¿Qué hizo?
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Incredible.
apure.
He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Now it's Del Piero. Del Piero cuts a frustrated figure
Si
right
me
now. He
tan
just cannot
solo
get away.
una palabra.
Oh,
Vamos.
that's a foul in a dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think
Sin
the
ti,
collective
sin
pressure needs to
ti
be
no
better all round.
tengo
Plenty in
nada.
the middle waiting for this.
Se den tus besos. Saca, saca, saca.
Looking for a run-up.
Me
Deep
sé lo que
through.
siento.
He has a look up. It's Pato!
Muy bien.
It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Ave María, cuando seas mía. Sácala, 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 sácala.
And that should get the job done.
Corre, Ronaldito.
Porto are looking to go forward now.
Ahí,
Now it's
Ronaldito. Messicito.
Now it's Hullet. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
No, casi.
Vieira defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. Oh, it's a promising build-up.
No,
There's
no, no,
plenty
no,
of
no.
really nice passing. Oh, terrible pass. Couldn't squeeze it through. Lahm. Messi. Passes short and sharp. Oh, good-looking ball.
Porto really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position. Gets his head on it! That's another
Eso,
chance.
vamos.
Goal! Porto! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Porto have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Matthäus can so cleverly bypass the press. Porto looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Could move up a gear here. He might be in here. The ball has bounced loose now. Eze. He's got away. Eze!
Bien.
And that would have been some goal.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
And that has been knocked clear. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. He has found the way through. That's a good ball.
No, ¿qué hice? Me equivoqué.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
No, otra vez me equivoqué.
Rankeando looking for options for movement. And this is Adrian. Tries a shot!
Oh boy, me equivoqué.
Yes, it's there! That is remarkable!
Está bien, amigo.
All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave.
And there's
¿Cómo
the
me
end of
pude
the first
equivocar ahí?
half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Vamos. Patito.
And so we're off again.
Porto clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Matthäus. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's there to get it away. Ball's gone out of play.
Ahí.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Played in deep. And the keeper beats it away. Cafu is one whose deliveries we all know about.
Vamos, vamos, vamos.
And they've got a throw. Looking for the run.
Pretty robust defending.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Lam. Tries to pass it. Can he finish?
Uy,
Big
no.
moment. Massive goal. Oh,
Por
beautifully
burro me la
dispatched.
volteó.
There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or
Amigo.
even better, can they get another?
Can he get it through? Vieira. Now that's well
Dios
seen
mío,
too.
Ronaldito.
Porto needing a change of fortune here.
Oh boy.
Is fouled. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Está muy atrás, Ronaldito. Ahí. Tiene buen equipo también. Vamos, amigo, vamos. ¿Cuánto tiempo? Vamos a dar la vuelta.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
So, third corner of the game. Too much on it.
Arriba, 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 arriba.
Easy claim for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. No, that's been intercepted. It's gone backwards.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Eze is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot.
Me la está haciendo, me la está haciendo.
He's a sharp little ball here. That's beautifully weighted.
Oh, la mierda, tiene toda la barrita azul atrás. Está súper defensivo este burro. Mierda.
Porto really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Bueno, ya. Es lo que hay.
Está
protegiendo el resultado. Vamos, Ronaldo.
Pepe. Cafu. Pato has found the net here, of course. That has been cut short. And it's Ronaldinho. Vieira kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Cafu.
That was lovely, that.
Oh, lovely.
Cuidar su resultado.
Such a good mover. Opts to play it. Chance, surely.
Oh my God.
Genius. Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. And this is getting better and better. He just absolutely speared that in.
Yo no entiendo cómo puede haber gente que juega así.
Incredible, he got so much power with so little backlift.
Contra Chivo.
Changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
No te metas, Messi. Dios mío. Que diga, métete, ¿por qué te sales?
Tries to play it through. Oh, perfectly measured that. Thinks about the shot. It's Ibrahimovic.
Qué chivazo este tipo.
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
He's found a way through.
Oh,
and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
And that has been cleared. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Roberto Carlos. And this is Neymar. Porto needed that. They really needed it.
Oh my God.
I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Really?
And this is Ronaldo. Comes under pressure and it's come loose.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Rijkaard does well to get it back.
Ya este partido está perdido.
Nicely weighted ball. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
En serio, el tipo se está burlando de mí. En serio se está burlando de mí.
It's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
Substituição para o Porto. Número 6. Número 17. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 14. Número 8.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Neymar. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Messi. And he was quick to react. Oh, he's... Ibrahimovic! Denied by an
Tuvo suerte en el segundo y el
extensive
tercer gol,
Well,
carajo.
someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Messi. Sai e vai entrar para o seu lugar o...
Czech breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out towards the right wing. Now that looks a decent ball.
Really? Puta madre. Saca, amigo, estás jugando. Falta menos de un minuto, ¿en serio? Hay gente que es absurda. Ya lo sé por joder, nada más. Y mayormente todos son de Steam, no sé.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that.
Qué chivos. Bueno, ya. Lo tengo por dentro, y más y miro y me enamoro. Ahí va, ahí va. ¿Por qué lloras? Amigo, estás llorando más tú porque estás ahí jugando como un pendejito. Por favor. ¿Por qué lloras? Ahora, hoy en día, y aprendiste eso de tu amiguito Messi, que a todos le dicen llorar, Dios mío, parecen niños todos, carajo. No conocen otra palabra en el diccionario, estos burros. Ahora todo es llorar. Pase boliviano, carajo. ¿Por qué lloras? ¿Por qué lloras? Sí, mira, estoy botando muchas lágrimas. Huevonazo. No vi la del rival. Tiene buen equipo también, ¿eh? Este no invierte mucho. Buen equipito, buen equipito. Vamos a darle. Amigo, ¿quieres que te responda en serio por qué te llamo tonto? Juegas como un tonto, amigo. Date cuenta cómo juegas, o no sé de quién aprendiste a jugar de esa manera. Es como que no quieres jugar al fútbol, simplemente estás ahí intentando provocar. Esa es tu forma de ser, pues habla mucho de ti. Yo intento atacar, no pararme con un huevón ahí a hacer tiempo. Pareces uno al montón. Si eso le llamas fútbol, pues eso es tu gusto, ¿no? Pero qué pena.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three,
Y al tú estar aquí incluso, creo que el que está llorando eres tú. Y eso que has ganado, y está llorando. ¿No sabes ganar o qué? ¿O es tu primera victoria en toda tu carrera? Toda tu carrera de eFootball.
By linking the front and back.
Driving on and making good progress. Well, that has not gone well. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defenses will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him.
Y hasta ahí jugaste bien, ya después empezaste a jugar como una nena.
Pirlo. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Not the most accurate pass. Vitinha. Grealish. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, this looks sharp. Cruyff providing an outlet on that flank. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Está muy atrás mi Zlatan. Amigo, en mi canal yo puedo decir lo que se me antoje. ¿Te sientes ofendido? Bueno, hay miles de otros canales. No miles, millones, amigo.
Quick to snatch it back. That's a cute ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the...
Gets his head on it!
Vamos.
He will be livid with himself. Vitinha can see things others simply cannot. So we're still where we started right now. He's had it taken off him. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Vitinha. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out...
It's Ronaldinho!
Ese es mi sech.
Wriggles his way through. He has found the way through.
Bien.
Referee has just said play on. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal.
No me sirve jugar con centrales, carajo.
And the shot!
Ay, ay, ay. Ya la vi dentro.
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Dembele
Vamos a jugar con
deserves a
mejor
lot of credit
con
for his willingness to make those
segundo
runs.
delanteros.
The passers will always have an option with him.
Vamos a ver qué tal me va. Sí, por eso nadie me ve, amigo. Pero tú estás ahí siguiendo viéndome. Por algo estás ahí.
Otto cuts it out. Oh, it's Dembele. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ronaldinho. Lam. Ronaldinho demonstrating his defensive quality there. And it's Cruyff. Porto looking to pass their way through. Some really good ball movement. Ibrahimovic.
Uy.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And that has been clear.
Vamos.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Nice looking ball. And he's picked it up out wide. He's got away. Oh, that's a fine interception.
¿Qué hago? La puta madre.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Ronaldinho clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's been taken short. Grealish. Now that's a lovely exchange. And this is Ronaldinho.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Out to the left it goes. Now that looks a decent ball. Now the ball in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And smartly reclaimed. Cruyff. Oh, that's a foul, and the
¿Qué
whistle's
pasó?
gone.
Oh,
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Pirlo! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Pirlo, the regular corner taker.
ahí.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence.
Puta madre.
And this is Dembele.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Lahm. Vitinha cuts out the pass. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Roberto Carlos. That is a great pick out.
2 added minutes
Best.
have been indicated.
Ibrahimovic. Now it's Neymar. Now that's
Uh-oh,
well
por
seen
arriba.
too. Vitinha. Can he get on the end of this? Fires it in low.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And we've reached half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
You'll be able to catch today's match broadcast live on our club's FM station.
Alguien tardido, alguien tardido.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
He's got tools. And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Pass somewhat off target. This might spell danger. Neymar.
Carambas.
He is through here. Hoisted in. Cleared without hesitation. Ronaldinho. And he's worked it through. He's picked his way through. And he's heaved it away. And they're back on the ball again. That has ended up in no man's land.
Besiktas have really been to...
And the finish! Well, now it's a race for... And another
Oh
try!
my god, me metió el gol.
He's delivered all right!
Vale, vale.
That was easy. Almost too easy.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found a pocket.
Besiktas have penetrated for the first time.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Besiktas appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Decent chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Turns and goes, hello! And he's there to clear it.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
Grealish.
No es mi día, no es mi día, carajo.
Vitinha. Aimed beyond the defence. Shot could go for a shot!
Uf.
And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. Ronaldinho with the short one. Oh, that's fabulous. Maldini deals with that
No,
chance.
qué burro,
Be quick to recover
no.
this. Porto are looking to go forward now. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
¿Qué me falta? Que la verdad estoy jodido. Bueno, vamos a seguir así.
Substitution from Besiktas.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 14.
Well, there's the clearance.
Number 17.
And it's Maldini, looking for a runner. And this is Pirlo, played in. There's the header! It's in! Do not write them off! Back they come! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And here's Neymar. Pings in across. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Sácala, sácala, sácala.
Cleared away. Cruyff. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh boy.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Ronaldinho. Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And he's managed to get free. Neymar. Well, that is a good challenge
Carambas.
from him.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, that was vital. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Vieira did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now it's Ibrahimovic. He's gone for goal! Missed by a
Pirlo.
fraction.
Oh no, pensé que era tiro
now some
libre.
movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
There will be 3
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Played in deep. And that's been repelled. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Ronaldinho. Oh, delightful ball. Pull it. And it's Pirlo. Porto finding their passes. And he's on a charge. Added time is up.
Ah, qué
And
partido
there
más
goes the
aburrido.
whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Pirlo, voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
currently being displayed.
Sumamos 2 derrotas. No, como que mi defensa está muy atrás. Y... ahí. Quedan un poquito más adelante. Ahí. Ahí. Vamos a ver qué tal nos va este partido. Hay que romper las rachas ya. Hemos bajado bastante. Neymar no me está sirviendo para nada. Vamos. Pero no vi la alineación del rival. Uy, ay, ay, que juega bien. Parece que juega bien. Sí, se ve que juega.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Contra o Borussia Dortmund.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
He gets big! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
He's a sharp little ball here. Pull it. And it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting
Su
matchup.
madre.
Conte. Rummenigge. Matthäus. For Messi. Vieira. Pull it. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Maldini. And it's Hullet. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Maldini. And it's Neymar. No way he was going to let him past. Matthäus. Matthäus!
¿Serio?
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Matthäus really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Rummenigge! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Arriba.
Porto still without a single shot on target. Played out to the left flank. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he thumps it clear. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Hullet will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Neymar is a player who's always giving defenders
Su
headaches.
madre, todo le sale.
Matthäus.
Porto
Takes a shot. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Spread out to the left. Plays the return pass. Vieira. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Messi. And Messi! That's unlucky.
A la derecha no le
Just
sirve.
wouldn't come down.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
And it's Messi. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Messi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
La
He
madre.
needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Up he goes! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Maldini, always a very imposing presence at the back. Neymar. Vieira. And the pass is
Carambas,
intercepted.
la concha de tu madre.
Conte. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Vieira. Hullet. And the counter is on. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's picked his chance, surely! Goal! Porto! First blood drawn.
Va a salir a buscar el
And
partido.
a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Oh, what a climb! Oh, that was no routine save.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Schmeichel gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Messi. Vieira.
Vamos ter minuto de
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. And it's Hullet. Borussia Dortmund finding their passes. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. How would you review the first half?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Porto can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Listo. Vamos a jugar. Juega bien el rival. Hasta ahora juega bien.
And the action is back underway. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
Best really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Vieira. Lam. It's a good run down the right. Pinches it off him. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And they're quick to get it back. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Larga.
Pass is just off target. Not the most convincing of passes. Moved on forwards. Over to the left. Passing is crisp and sharp. Cruyff.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Cristiano Ronaldo tries to pass it through. Gets into some space. He won't be happy with that one. Clipped into... Gets his head on it! And it's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Certain, searing, and imperious.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Oh, what a mistake! The ball has bounced loose now.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Neymar.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Ferdinand defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Cleared away. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bullet! He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Messi! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And it's Maldini. Climbs up big! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Best, a player who needs no introduction. Bullet. Vieira, who's set up 1 goal so far. Matthäus. Messi. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Into the last quarter of an hour. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Great ball if he can get there. Well, there's the clearance. Nicely weighted ball. Vieira. Neymar puts his foot on the gas. Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Vamos alugar uma substituição.
Porto have their second corner now. Porto have their third corner. And that should get the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Kukçu, passing nice and neat. Some good work on the right flank here. Cannavaro robs him of possession. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bullet can be a real threat inside the box. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Neymar. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Foram indicados 2 minutos.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Vieira cuts out the pass. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's fabulous. He's got plenty of space out wide here, and he's gone backward here. And this is... There's the shot! It's there! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? And that is as far as it goes. Porto pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Vieira picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Dirigem-se à sala do pessoal.
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen? The noise is just about
Vamos,
reaching
vamos,
a
vamos.
crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football
Medio frío,
at
medio
its
frío.
finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, when I look at a team sheet, Peter, I pick out the leaders, and the leader on this team sheet for me is El León.
Oh yeah, the Lion, Rafa Marquez, a genuinely fearsome defender.
And a very nimble-footed player too. I mean, he can pass a ball properly.
And that has been clubbed away. And this is Ronaldo.
Bien, bien ese Márquez.
Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Best plays it in. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Cantona. Pull it. And it's Cruyff. At best. Cruyff. Best. Albert Ferrer getting this one clear.
La sacó,
It's
la
a goal
sacó.
kick.
Buen ataque ahí.
Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. And he welcomes it in.
Oh
He
my
is
god, ¿qué
through
hice?
here. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Opts for safety.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support, and the chances gone a-begging.
And this is Ronaldinho. He's got away. Ronaldinho goes steaming forward.
Oh my god.
Rashford
Desde el
is, of
día en
course,
que te
well known for his dancing
fuiste,
feet.
mis
Yeah, I've had a
ojos
quick review
lloran
of what
a
we've
no
seen so
verte a
far,
mi
and I can confirm we're in
lado
a shot-free
y
zone.
pensar que de ti
Yamal
mi
looking to get on the end of
cariño,
this.
amor, todo para
Keeper gets his
ti
hands on it.
y
Well, they're
pensar
clearly
que
focusing
te
on that
di
right side,
mi
Peter. That's where the
cariño.
crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look
Pero
set to further exploit. Gives the defence a
me
decision to make,
engañaste.
whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Pass somewhat off target. Good read, needed to be.
Really?
Another pass just keeps it ticking. Takes a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Van der Sar herring after the ball here. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Pull it. Vieira. Cruyff. And he's intervened well there. Rashford. And the through ball. McAllister. Oh, some tackle that. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Bien, 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 me sacó bien.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nicely aimed pass. And this is Cruyff. Now it's Yamal.
Oh, bien, bien, la hizo bien.
Goal!
La hizo muy bien el amigo.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Just su madre.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's...
Rashford!
Puta madre, bien. La va a celebrar.
By Rashford!
Oh my god, qué burro que estoy siendo.
An absolute gem! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
2-0, puta madre.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Knocks it into space.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Cruyff running with the ball. Driving through the middle. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Looking for a runner. And he's managed to get free. Looking for the run. Best. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Yamal clears it away.
Un minuto de descuento.
Albert Ferrer. That is ended up in no man's land. He's picked his way through. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Any strong opinions on the first half?
And the boss is going to be disappointed with
Vamos.
the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game. And it's easier said than done, as we know.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Rashford. Thuram cuts it out. Looking to play him in. Best. Ball driven towards the far post. And he's there to clear it.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And this is Ronaldo, in with the challenge. Well, that has not gone well. Can he get on the end of this?
Really, ¿vas a hacer eso, amigo?
Pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. He's in plenty of space here. He gets big.
La madre.
Oh, denied brilliantly.
Hasta que ajuste el asterisco el
He's
amigo.
offering a right smile there.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Just about up to the hour now. Passes short and sharp. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Just
That
su
is
madre.
expertly dealt with. Rashford. Baresi. That's a pretty loose pass. Looking for options for movement.
Mierda.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Bien dicho, mierda. ¿Solo 2 disparos tengo? No entiendo. ¿Él tiene más posesión? No entiendo la verdad. Se va a cerrar.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
El dorsal 5.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldinho.
Serán sustituidos por...
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Messi. El dorsal 4.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a
Mierda.
foul.
Vamos, vamos, vamos.
And the
Paciencia,
referee
no
has
estoy
shown him
teniendo
a yellow
paciencia.
card.
Ah, no estoy
So,
teniendo
another
paciencia.
set
Desde que
play.
mi mujer me da estrés,
So
no tengo
who's he gonna be
paciencia ni
aiming
para
for
jugar
here?
ya. ¿Qué haces,
The
amigo?
most accurate pass. Pull it. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Nicely weighted ball. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, that's fabulous. And the
Uy,
finish!
¿qué hizo?
And that is
La
certainly
hizo
not
bien,
what he
pero
had
¿qué
in
hizo?
mind.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack. Pretty robust defending.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Ronaldinho having a look. A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
And he's chosen to go back. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Chris chance!
Vamos.
They've done it! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
That's an imaginative pass.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Maldini. And it's Maldini. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Pullet dominates aerially so often. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He has found the way through.
Really, amigo?
Barcelona have themselves a
¿Por qué
corner,
siempre juegan
I think.
así?
Yes, they do.
Cambio de jugadores.
Messi plays it short. What a throw in.
Yo cuando gano no juego así. ¿Por qué son tan son cobardes? En serio.
Opts to play it back. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Barcelona nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the
Eran
whistle.
dos.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Me sacó Ronaldinho.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Habrá 4 minutos de
Into a
descuento.
minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Vieira. Best. Roberto Carlos does well
Alta,
to get it back.
jefe.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Best. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's managed to get rid.
Me ganó bien,
And
me
that
ganó
will
bien.
be it.
Un poquito
Well,
cobarde
that
nada
turned
más
out
su
to be
manera de
quite a
jugar.
game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Porto are looking a touch fragile.
A ver. Sí, ya veo. No jugaba la gran cosa. Estamos mal, estamos mal. Ok. Continuemos. A bailar, a bailar. Tengo que reentrenar este Neymar porque la verdad que no me sirve para nada. Probablemente demasiada velocidad le doy. 98, en realidad sería 97. Yo creo que no sería ahí el justo. Dárselo aquí nada más, pero... Pase le voy a quitar. Y le voy a dar más velocidad. 100 para que llegue a 100. Y me queda bonito. Eso sí se lo puedo dar en... Dribbling. Ahí está. No está mal ahora. No está mal, no está mal. Así está mejor. Bueno, me gusta más así. Y si le bajo uno, no está mal tampoco. Pero déjalo ahí. Ahora sí. Vamos. Vamos. Catracho. Tiene mejor top que yo. A ver, a ver. Vamos a ver. Tiene la banderita de Argelia, creo que es esa. Vamos a usar con la negrita. Vidic. Ajá. Me vinieron varios en baja flecha, ¿eh? A ver. Sí, me vieron varios en varias... Flecha bajita. Este más bien lo voy a meter aquí. Sí, es que probablemente sí, Sí, metió a Van Dijk. Sí, no está mal así. Vamos a ver el equipo catrachito. En la lógica tendría que ganarle, pero vamos a ver si es verdad. Si estás en ese puesto es porque juegas bien. Vamos a ver, vamos a jugar. Está en un puesto donde juegan bien.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the
Quiero llegar a
stops to
primera
make
ya,
this a
pero ya.
monumental occasion. Colours
Vamos.
vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Concentración.
So that's got things underway. Well, they do call it the beautiful game, and the man we see before us
Sí,
now
qué buena
personifies
concentración.
all that is good about it. He is known simply as the King.
It's as though the game was made especially for him.
Voted the greatest player of the 20th century, but he is chance!
Uy, qué gol.
Goal!
Well, talk about
Ay,
a
odio
real
cuando la
rude
gente se
awakening.
libera, la
It's
verdad.
almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Porto finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Zanetti, and he plays one through. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Neymar, passing is crisp and sharp, engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Vitinha. Kaká. Vieira. Puyol. Looking for a runner. Oh, that's clever. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Pirlo. And this is Ronaldo. Taken off it pretty forcefully. Now it's Cruyff. Vitinha. Vieira. Conjures time and space where few can. First quarter of an hour gone. Cruyff. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's cut it out. He's being urged to shoot. Aimed beyond the defence. Maldini defending his corner stubbornly. Stood
Really?
up very well to his man. And this is Pele. He's got away. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Over to the left. Oh, Red, nice interception. Driving on and making good progress. And it's Neymar. Now try to
Oh,
spin
boy.
that positively. I certainly can't.
Cuánto lag
Well, I
que hay,
wouldn't quite
carajo.
advise they should resort to
Este tiene que ser
risk-taking
del
at this
amigo.
stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Zanetti. That's good vision. He's found a way through. It's Pele!
Sí, este lag es del amigo.
Every bit the
¿Cómo
assured
puede
keeper
jugar con ese
there.
lag?
Pele is offering a
Si hubiera
right
visto que
smile
tenía
there.
ese lag, no hubiera jugado contra este. Está acostumbrado a jugar con este lagcito.
Algeria with the corner. There first. Keeper's dealt with that. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Shot a goal! And he's there to get it away. Porto do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, okay, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
And he's picked out the run. It's a goal kick. Maldini is very much of the non-shall-pass school of defending. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neymar. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Zanetti. Pirlo does really well to win the ball there.
Porto certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
And it's Zanetti. And the through ball. Van Dijk cuts it out. Zanetti is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly
Como
is
corre
miffed,
Zanetti.
having made the run and not get picked out.
Can he get on the end of this? Vitinha. And the shot! He's got a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And there is the half-time whistle. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Caros espectadores, por favor mantenham os vossos bilhetes por perto, pois vamos anunciar os vencedores da lotaria de hoje.
And the second half gets underway.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going
Creo que
three
este es
down
lo que hace
will
Jaulita.
probably seal their fate.
Sí, ese Jaulita este. Está bien, es aceptable, es fútbol también. Es fútbol también, sí, sí,
De
sí.
Gea punts it upfield.
Está bien, amigo. Si te hace feliz jugar así, bueno, está bien.
Brilliantly cut out. Vieira. Knocks it into space. And that's gone all the way through.
Bueno, también estoy jugando de la mierda hoy día.
Nice interception. His
2 días ya voy jugando de la mierda, no tengo una racha.
Zanetti.
Una racha buena.
He's in a great position here, and he's managed to get
Uy, pero
free.
también que todo llega.
The ball goes in.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders
A
just
todo
can't
llega,
get
yo no llego,
themselves
no
set.
entiendo.
To play it back. Great ball, and he's in here. Good ball, good take. Chance for a shot. They want to be quick to recover this.
Como que mis
And it's
jugadores
Vieira.
no quieren jugar.
It's come backwards here.
Yeah, probably the best option. It had to go back.
Zanetti got a long way forward to join the attack. Neymar. Cruyff.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Puyol is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone.
Qué fácil llega.
Can he get it through? And that could set him on his
Hay que
way.
aprender a jugar así.
Oh, no joy this time. Thuram. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And it's Vitinha. Maldini. Vitinha is in a really good position out
Pero ¿por
wide.
qué yo tengo tanto lag? No entiendo.
Cruyff tries to pass it through.
Yo creo que es por
Gotta
la
make
señal
this
del amigo.
nice and quick.
No, again there's no way through. Vitinha.
Whatever
Sí, yo tengo
happens,
demasiado
that's
lag.
the kind of movement which raises hope.
Cruyff. Cruyff. And it's Pirlo. Fermin.
Qué feo este lag.
It's a searching pass. Well timed.
Como que una
Excellent
ventaja muy
interception.
grande jugar
He's
con lag.
shifting through the gears here. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Toure gets over and intercepts. Zanetti. Vieira. To Maldini.
Oh boy, este no ataca. Juega posesión con Beckenbauer. Con Beckenbauer juegan a posesión.
Now it's
Interesante.
Pele.
Ese es el
Oh,
problema y el
facing
gran
up to his
defecto de... ¿Cómo se llama esta
adversary.
mierda?
This is a
Es...
formidable matchup.
¿Pirlo?
And it's
Ah, me he
Vitinha.
olvidado. Las contras rápidas, las contras largas.
Vieira. Now it's Villa. Fermin has created one goal already. Oh, that's fabulous.
Hasta aburre
And
verlo
he's there
jugar,
to
la
make the
verdad.
challenge. Well, the defense proved infallible then.
Oh my god, ¿por qué no reacciono rápido?
He just needed to be
Presiono los
quicker then.
botones, es
This
como si no
defense
los
won't
estuviera
give you time
presionando.
to second guess yourself.
Can he finish? Oh,
De
it
todos los
looked like
partidos que he jugado,
3-0
este es
for
el que
sure.
tengo más lag.
Well,
Oh
he's
my god.
looked very lively. He
Si
really
tienen
wants
así
to
su
put this
internet
game
no
to
deberían
bed.
jugar, carajo.
Corner number 2 then.
Para os seus lugares é número 6, número 17.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Ese
Nice
Zanetti
looking
corre
ball.
como nada.
Well, that had the makings of something
Es un
quite
caballo
promising,
ese
but
Zanetti.
it's fizzled out into nothing.
Amigo, es en serio, ya pues, juega al fútbol. Por eso Honduras no juega nada.
Neymar. No, that's been intercepted. Maldini. Just 5
Está
minutes
bien que
left.
su país tenga corrupción
Now it's
porque
Vitinha.
no quieren jugar al fútbol.
Vitinha.
Quieren simplemente estar como pendejitos.
Vitinha proves just a little bit too strong.
Vitinha le ganó a mi Vieira. Oh my god.
Neymar. Strong running down that left flank.
Increíble.
Added
Está bien,
time
me
is
ganó
up,
bien.
and there
Jugó bien,
goes
no
the
jugó bien,
whistle.
jugó bien.
In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything
Ni un
the players
disparo
were
hice, oh
trying to
my
do.
god, es increíble.
Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Bueno, fue superior. ¿Qué puedo hacer? Vamos a seguir viendo qué me falta aquí. Pero si es contras rápidas, creo que mejor aquí. Y así. Contras rápidas. Ahí. Ahí. Bueno. Ya. Su madre, me tocó un top. Este me va a atacar todo el partido. No voy a ver su equipo.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Adrianito.
So it's away we go then. Twente have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become...
Adriano!
Oh my god.
There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Gets into some space. The ball has bounced loose now. Rui Costa. Loose ball now, and there's a
Really?
chase on
Oh
to
my
retrieve it.
god.
Quick
Me
look,
quiero
then-
matar, quiero
smashing header.
matar.
He will be livid with
Oh
himself.
my god.
He had all the time in the world to pick his
Konami de
spot as well.
mierda.
Turan making good progress on the right-hand side. And that interception
Konami de
was
mierda.
most necessary.
Hoy
That
te la has
was well
agarrado
played,
conmigo.
well stopped.
Looking for the run. Best is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts.
Contra mí te la has
and basically
agarrado,
let them
perro.
attack it.
Twente are looking to go forward now. Now, can they get him away? That is good alertness. Cruyff. Oh, easy pickings there. Del Piero.
Porto really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash...
And the shot! They've scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Twente are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Gullit unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that.
No,
That pass
suavecita.
just didn't quite work. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Porto clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Gattuso cuts it out. Can he finish?
Vamos.
No mistake. Just
Odio cuando
one
hacen esa
minute
mierda.
now. The game takes on a whole new
Está de moda
complexion.
hacer esa pendejada. Todo el mundo lo
It
hace.
has to be said, an absolute gift.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Porto get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Gullit. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Looking for options for movement. And the ball is out of play.
Vamos, vamos, vamos.
Thuram. Approaching the half-hour mark. And he's there to make the challenge. Cruyff showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And this is Del Piero. Nice control. Takes a shot. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really
que
looked
era
sharp
mío.
there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Van Dijk.
Really?
He's
La
found the way
concha tu
through.
madre.
Oh, shooting chance.
Oh my god, amigo.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Pensé que era bueno. Ese disparo. Bueno.
Oh, terrible pass. And the shot.
Y yo soy peor. Bueno.
A
Es que,
two-goal
puta madre,
lead, and they're
hoy
firmly
día
in
se la...
control.
Un amigo y se la
Terrible
agarró contra
error,
mí.
duly punished.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
And that shot, surely! Goal! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
This is threatening to become a really... Shoots!
¡Oh!
He's beaten
¡Qué
the keeper, but hit the
burro!
post.
Miércoles, qué burro que fui. Está de moda sacar así también.
Del Piero looks to get on the end of this. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
Vamos, Ronaldo.
Rui Costa. Adriano. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gattuso. Best, a player who needs no introduction. Showing good feet. And it's Gullit. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. That's a good ball out wide. Best plays it in. Up he goes! Rui Costa. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Great vision. That has ended up in no man's land. There's the whistle.
Bueno,
for
vamos por un
half-time.
gol.
No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Please take this opportunity to pay a visit to our official store where memorabilia from today's match are now available.
And we're off again.
Porto can really do with
Jesus
some bigger
Christ,
names
Ronaldo.
standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Vieira. Cruyff, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Vieira, and that's been intercepted. Looking to play him in. No, it's come to nothing. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chance for a shot! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
No me jodas.
It's Adriano!
Dios mío.
Oh, split-second reaction.
Adriano clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
They've played it short. That's a bad place
Penal.
to challenge.
Uy,
What's he giving?
no. Puta
And
madre.
that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
¿Qué pasó? ¿Que lo lesioné? No, no creo. Qué salado, carajo. Bueno, ya.
To further improve
Hoy
their
derrota
position
tras
of
derrota.
comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running
Bien
away with
esquinadito,
it.
está bueno.
Not much more than a formality.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
Twente take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Pull it. Robertson. Del Piero is in a really good position out wide.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
And this is Hullet. That's a nicely weighted pass. Oh, well played, well played. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. And this is Adriano. It's a promising position. He's shifting through the gears here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Another chance from a corner. Corner number 2 then. Del Piero with the short one. Now here's the delivery. Maldini tries to clear.
Oh boy. ¿En serio? ¿No puedo salir de aquí o qué? No
Zanetti.
entiendo. Si tengo buenas cartas, ¿qué carajos pasa?
Nicely spread. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he's intervened well there. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Sabe hacer esa. La hace muy seguido.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Gattuso.
Se la han hecho 1000 veces, se la aprendió.
It's a really well measured ball. That has found him in
Está
acres
bien.
of space.
Todos aprendemos.
Tries
Se la
to
han
get
hecho
it
1000
clear.
veces.
Cruyff has created 1 goal already. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And this is Cruyff. Well, that is one way to
Puta
stop him.
madre. Antes del penal.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He is through here. Rui Costa. And the finish! And it's hit the woodwork and out. Ronaldinho being
Pero
hunted
¿por qué
in
está tan
apps.
lento mis
Yeah, better
jugadores?
communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And this is Adriano. Pull it.
No, es en serio. Hay algo. En serio, estos juegan con algo. Es el colmo que yo no... En serio, no puedo controlarlos. Estoy aquí, es lo bueno que estoy grabando. Lo voy a reportar a este tipo.
Oh, he went for it there,
No puedo
knowing
jugar yo.
full well
Lo voy a
that
reportar.
it could have all been
Definitivamente
wrapped
lo
up.
voy a reportar. Esta es una reportación. Vamos a terminar el partido y te voy a reportar, amigo, porque la verdad... Estás jugando con extra ayuda.
Twente have their third corner. Del Piero goes short. Oh, important interception. And now a sudden chance to counter. Can he spark a counter here? Great defending, strong and determined. Cute ball now, how can he reach it?
Con extra ayuda cualquiera puede ganar. Y veo que varias personas hacen lo mismo.
Now it's
No me
Cristiano
sorprendería
Ronaldo.
que este no sea la excepción.
Now he's got space here. Well timed, excellent interception. Pull it.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Scholes is the team's great visionary. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Uy, ay, ay.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Es que no entiendo por qué mejor eso. Mira, ¿ves? ¿Cómo es posible que le gane?
Shapes to shoot!
No, este
Just
está jugando con
cruising.
ayudín.
They are cruising. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Added minutes has been indicated.
So smooth. A signature
Es
finish.
el colmo.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out
Ronaldo,
the perfect
métete,
target.
amigo.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. So
¿Qué
now
haces?
the difference is 3. Bale. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time.
Vamos a reportarlo.
And there goes the
Este
final
tío está
whistle.
jugando con ayuda.
Porto suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough...
Lo siento, amigo, pero es como que demasiado obvio. Inappropriate. Failing to participate. Si te descubren algo, bueno. Este también. Los 3 últimos, la verdad que han estado bien raros. Hay que reportar porque parece que están jugando con algo más. En serio, no presiono los botones y es como que no dan. Bueno, vamos. Sí, a mí me ves botando lágrimas, amigo. Tan llorón soy que soy el que va a escribirle a canales de otro. Qué llorón que soy, sí. Estás viniendo a mi canal a llorar, amigo. ¿Y eso que has ganado? Habla mucho de ti. Habla mucho de ti. Y llorón, amigo, para mí que estás jugando con algo extra. Cualquiera gana así. Y creo que hasta incluso Smart Assist tienes. Bueno. Cada quien hace lo que quiere. Llorón, encima soy yo. Bueno, soy yo el que va a buscar a otras personas a querer burlarse. Dios mío, esta gente de hoy en día está más perdida. Yo hice mi canal para que yo diga lo que yo quiera, no para que... No voy a decir lo que la gente quiere que diga. Ay, sí. Jugaste bien, cochino. A la mierda. Váyanse a la mierda los cochinos. Ahí. Equipazo, ¿eh? Equipazo. Vamos. Nada, me felicita, yo no vivo de tus felicidades, amigo. Ve, felicita a tu mujer, por si tiene mujer. Claro, pues amigos, si están jugando con, no sé si es Smart Assist. Yo no juego con Smart Assist para comenzar. Y encima juegan con, no sé, hay como una mierda esa de hack o algo así. Y ya me he enfrentado con varios de esos. No me sorprendería si tú también eres uno de esos. Uno nunca sabe. He reportado a varios, la verdad.
Jim, one of the world's finest fullbacks. Chance for a shot!
Cerca.
And he nearly went all the way.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Turns and goes back. Shoots! Porto are looking to go forward now. And it's made its way to him. A lot of space ahead of him. And back out it comes. Yaya Toure. Cruyff does really well there. He is strong.
Whee.
Aimed beyond the defence. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Neymar. Now the delivery. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Now it's Pelé. Yaya Toure.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely shaped cross. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Messi. And this is Hullet. Oh, this is a great position. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
No.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Great ball.
Es Turán es difícil ganarle.
Michael plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Hullet. Great chance!
Bien.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it
No
and
lo
dealing
digo,
with it.
bueno, uno nunca sabe, amigo. He estado intentando jugar y, o sea, es como que no puedo jugar. Incluso lo mostré aquí en el video. No puedo jugar, estoy presionando botones y como que no daba. Yo lo único que hago es reportarlo. Si tú no tienes nada que ocultar, bueno, Konami lo vas a ver. Si tienes algo, bueno, te va a cancelar tu cuenta. Ese es tu problema. Por burro. Cuídate, amigo. Buen día.
Rummenigge deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And this is Ronaldo. And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Varane is there, and he can pick it up. Porto still without a single shot on target.
Corre, Neymar, corre, papito, patita, pa' que te quiero.
The ball goes in. Oh, what a
¿Qué hice? ¿Qué pasó?
Oh, the referee's got a decision to make here. What's he going to give? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Maicon is being best.
Demasiado suave.
Terrific save from the keeper.
Best is offering a wry smile there.
Very well.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Hullet. Hullet. Now it's Pelé. Now it's Pelé.
Might want to be careful there.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Al fin en este partido puedo jugar bien. No.
Cruyff. Now it's Pele. Now it's Gullit. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rummenigge.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Arriba.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And this is Ronaldo. Not the most accurate pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the
Muy
pass is
bien,
lacking
Tan.
pace.
Está lo máximo. Mejor contratación del año.
Tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, cracking ball. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Neymar is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Pele really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Gullit. Now it's Neymar. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Flaquito Neymar.
Cristiano Ronaldo. He's having a go.
Bien.
And they've been given a corner. Barcelona get their fourth corner.
Amigo, no soy mal perdedor. Bueno, ya.
Pass isn't the best. Threads one in, and the counter is on.
No, muy
And the
pronto.
through ball, and he cuts out the supply. Short changes him with that pass. He's in space and looking for options.
Oh.
Courtois claims it without any fuss.
Te habías abierto un poquitito más, Neymar.
Here is the half-time whistle. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Look, I think sometimes they're crossing for crossing's sake. It's percentage football. The more balls you get in the box, the likelier it is to score. Well, that's good to a point, but they also need an alternative.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still
Vamos.
goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
Creo que ningún disparo al arco he dado. Es el colmo, carajo.
There's the start
Vamos,
of the
vamos,
second
vamos.
half.
Corre, corre, corre. Corre, pues
First
hijo.
half brought no goals. Rummenigge is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Tries to play it through.
No.
And the shot! And it's hit the woodwork
Bueno.
and out!
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That's been slipped through.
Muy despacio, que diga.
Important interception. Yaya Toure. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Nicely weighted ball. He might be big chance.
Oh, su madre.
Marvelous
¿Cómo
goal.
corre ese Messi, eh?
Boom.
Buen
There
gol,
we
buen
go.
gol.
And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory.
Debía
He's
haber
just
fichado ese
managed
Messi, carajo.
the apple on top of the tree.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Ahí.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Foul.
And he has been fouled there.
Pele really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Jordi Alba, Rummenigge! Denied by an instinctive save.
Rummenigge really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Time and again they are repelled. Jordi Alba, hit into the middle. And that's the keeper's ball. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. And this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Neymar. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Can he get on the end of this? Pullet could try cutting inside here.
Uy, bien.
And it's a corner. Pepe getting this one clear.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Salta pues,
Here's a
amigo.
chance!
Ta madre.
That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Looking for a runner. Oh, played through for the wide man. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline
Buenos
when
días.
you carry so little threat.
Toure did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's a promising position. And that should get the job done. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And they can counter here. He's found a way through. Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Rummenigge actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
They're up to 5 corners now.
Oh boy.
Here's Messi. He's tried one. Decent enough try.
Messi really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
No question, this is the man you want to get on to the end of things. Into the last quarter of an hour. A probing pass. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Porto really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's
Como que
potency they
no
need.
sirve bien las contras rápidas.
And he's managed to get free. Pull it.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Spread neatly.
Pinche
Porto
Johnny
truly
Alba.
seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Corre, pues hijo.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty
Dios
compelling
mío, la
overall.
concha de tu
their path is
madre.
set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Now that looks a decent. Tries a shot!
Al fin.
Oh, wonderful!
Pero lo siento demasiado
What a
lento el
goal!
juego, excesivamente lento. Qué aburrido es esto.
From the top draw. And there is his 30th goal. And a trademark move ends with the... Oh, what has happened here? Looking for the run.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Porto clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Vamos ter 3 minutos de
And he was quick to react. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Best.
Eso, vamos.
Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it!
Paciencia, la paciencia es la clave, la paciencia es la clave.
So impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Porto complete their comeback and that's
¿Terminó?
that.
Uy, ese gol, no me di cuenta que fue el último minuto.
What a fantastic game from those players. What
Buen partido, juega bien el rival.
That was so very, very good.
¿Qué hora es? 10:30 ya.
Picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw
Voy a
written all
apagar.
over it, Peter.
Bueno,
So
para quien
credit
esté
where it's
ahí,
due.
gracias
They
por
found a way to
mirarme.
win it, and they can